Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Investing Kev. We are on episode 79. In today's episode, NetEase, ticker NTES, a Chinese gaming company, has released their earnings report. I want to take a look at their numbers as well as any relevant news to the stock and the industry it's in. For full disclosure, this is for entertainment purposes only. Always do your due diligence and speak with a financial professional. If you like my content, please help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and let's chat in the comments or on Twitter at InvestingKev. Alright everyone, let's get into it. I want to take a look at their second quarter 2022 financial highlights. Their net revenues were about 23.2 billion RMB. This is about 3.5 billion US dollars. This was an increase of 12.8% compared with the second quarter of 2021. Their games and related value-added services net revenues were at 18.1 billion RMB. This is about 2.7 billion US dollars, which was an increase of 15% compared with the second quarter of 2021. Youdao, which is their search engine, net revenues were at 956.2 million RMB. This is about 142.8 million US dollars, which is a decrease of 26.1% compared with the second quarter of 2021. Cloud Music net revenues were at 2.2 billion RMB, which is about 327.2 million US dollars. This was an increase of 29.5% compared with the second quarter of 2021. Their innovative businesses and other net revenues were at 1.9 billion RMB, about 279.4 million US dollars. This was an increase of 6.1% compared with the second quarter of 2021. Their total operating expenses were at 8 billion RMB, which is about 1.2 billion US dollars. This was an increase of 7.6% compared with the second quarter of 2021. They say operating expenses went up due to higher marketing expenses, more staff, and research and development costs. I want to take a look at their second quarter and recent operational highlights. They delivered captivating content updates for popular title Naraka Blade Point and launched its Xbox version in June. Diablo Immortal, co-developed by NetEase and Blizzard Entertainment, made its debut in the global market, which topped iOS download charts in multiple regions. This is what the CEO had to say. Players continue to gravitate to our long-standing games in the second quarter, highlighting our strength in game operations longevity. Moreover, the launch of Diablo Immortal attracted the attention of gamers around the world, showcasing our exceptional mobile game development capabilities. With our strong in-house R&D team in China and our very own studios in Canada, Japan, and the US, as well as plans for other regions in the future, we are spearheading the next generation of top-quality games for the global gaming community. Youdao and Cloud Music are also making key advancements that bolster their operations. With exciting games across our business lines, we hope to make the NetEase brand synonymous with impressive technology, outstanding service, and entertainment in its finest form. Looking at this article from CNBC back in mid-July, China remains the world's largest esports market despite gaming crackdown. Revenue for China's esports market grew 14% year-on-year in 2021. This is despite a tough regulatory environment for gaming in the world's second largest economy. China remains the largest single country market in the world with 403.1 million in esports revenue in 2021. What China has is a sort of advantage in the esports space. It has a phenomenally large market and a really huge population of gamers that are interested in the esports content. And these gamers are interested in becoming esports professionals themselves. What these regulations do, particularly around youth gaming, is really kind of clamp down on esports player pipelines. So while there's still a lot of excitement around esports titles, esports celebrities, we're a little concerned about what this will do for future generations of esports fans and esports professionals. And of course, what this might do for China's historical dominance in the space. And despite the broader crackdown on young people playing games, there appears to be government support for esports. Last year, the major city of Shanghai broke ground on a 500,000 square meter esports arena. And looking at Asia overall, esports is rising. Esports revenue in Greater Southeast Asia totaled 80.1 million in 2021. This was up 27.3% year-on-year, and India saw esports revenue growth of 20.3 million last year, a 26% rise over 2020. Because of the regulations, NetEase is opening a new studio in Seattle called Jara Sparks. This is a new US studio fronted by industry veterans. NetEase is proud to announce Jara Sparks, a new first-party studio that will enjoy full creative freedom as part of NetEase Games. Jara Sparks is led by Jerry Hook, the former head of design on Halo Infinite. He also has a team of industry veterans who have worked on some of the biggest franchises in video game history. Jerry is a pioneer in the game industry, having helped launch the original Xbox as well as a founding member of Xbox Live. He has held executive roles across multiple disciplines for Halo and Destiny franchises, most recently head of design for Halo Infinite. And Jara Sparks' desire is to build brand new franchises with all new characters, stories, and worlds. They want to inspire the imaginations of players all around the world. It's Jara Sparks' mission to create a new generation of narrative-driven action games with immersive worlds that will be filled with moments that gamers will want to share with each other. To do this, we aim to form a diverse and collaborative team of talented creators that will bring whole new worlds to life. So get ready everyone, Jara Sparks is coming soon. And look at this article from World Economic Forum. Gaming is booming and is expected to keep growing. This chart is total global video games revenue by segment. In the red you have social casual gaming, the yellow is PC games, orange is console games, and black is integrated video games advertising. By the end of 2022, the total global video game revenue is supposed to reach $235.7 billion. By 2026, it is projected to be $321.1 billion. Looking at NetEase stock price, they are currently at $86. They are down 14.5% year to date, which is a $14.60 decrease. Looking at their 1 month, they're currently down 2.2%, which is about $2. That's all I have for you today in regards to my update for NetEase. Let me know if you're invested in NetEase. I'd like to know how your investing journey is going. Thank you for tuning in. As always, stay safe, and I will see you all next time.